Hello everyone, so that time of year has rolled around again. It's Silverstone. Wow, I cannot believe it's been nearly a year since that whole Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton incident. Anyway, it's Friday, it's the practice day for F1 and qualifying for the rest of the junior formulas. So we're going to be heading to Silverstone in a couple of minutes. I have been staying actually in the Cotswolds for the past couple of days. It's the most beautiful place. Highly recommend it if you ever think of coming to Silverstone. It's about an hour away from the circuit, but just last night we came to this hotel in Brackley, which is about 9 minutes away. And it's funny because quite a lot of the Alpine team and also some Red Bull members are also staying at this hotel. So I'm in good company. But like I say, it's just a quick drive to the track. I'm going to be heading there in a minute. Last year I didn't go with it in the F1 merch, but this year, wait for it, 2 ticks. That didn't go on well. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've got my official Ferrari hat. So we're going to be championing Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc today. I'm going to join you at Silverstone and yeah, let's get this on the road. So much for a 9-minute journey. We're stuck in pretty much standstill traffic and Google Maps is saying that it'll take around 30 minutes to get in. So a bit longer than we were expecting. So after about an hour, we have finally made it to the track. Just a walk now. Saw Lando and his girlfriend Louisa also stuck in traffic. So it's not just us public lot that are stuck in the traffic. It was bad today. An hour to get in. So I'm in the F1 Superstore and it is heaving and everything is very expensive, but I think Max Verstappen is by far the most popular one. Oh, that's 100. We are currently in Stowe and it's starting to rain. I mean, it's British weather, you can't expect anything less. Just waiting for FP1 to start now. We'll see some of the drivers, F1 drivers on track. At the moment they're just doing like RAS and different bits and bobs to keep people entertained. Charles Leclerc's car is just coming round now. There's a fair amount of spray coming up actually. We're about now 10 minutes into the session and it is starting to rain a lot heavier. Charles Leclerc's staying out, but there's so much spray on the track. So whether we'll be seeing any more drivers, I'm not sure. With it raining, the majority of drivers are only doing 1 or 2 laps and then going back into the pits. Mainly because there's no point of doing practice if it's not going to rain on Saturday or Sunday, because you're not going to get any data or learn anything new. Yeah, just seeing a few cars at the minute, but it's always good to be back. It's finally stopped raining, so it's actually really nice and balmy now. It's great weather, so quite a few more drivers are going to be coming out onto the track with slick tyres over the wet tyres. Guan Yu Zhou is currently the only driver out at the minute, but some more should be coming out. We're about 22 minutes into this first practice session. If you want to wait underneath, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to brave it.
We've only got 17 minutes of the session to go, so...
Yep, everyone's going now. One's gone into the wall. Red flag. So the next session is F3 qualifying. So we're going to try and make our way to Cops now, just to get a different perspective. Been to Stowe, that was the last grandstand we were in, and now going to Cops. It is very busy though.
This because you can certainly gain within the points battle. Cars will have let everybody get past him.
Hopefully you can hear me. FP2 has just finished. Great result from Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton. Not great for Alfa Romeo or Haas. There was also a little bit where they're just looking at it now, the FIA marshals, I'll take a video in a second, of the curb at Cox here, and I think it was Russell, he lost part of his, almost like his suspension that came off completely, just ran over the curb, and there's a couple of officials having a look at it now. Anyway, we're going to stay for the F2 qualifying. I always love the F2 qualifying, a lot of people have left, as you can see behind me, but it is it's great to watch.
Nationality is correct. Right there, what you're saying, from this France, temperature 18.4. Well, a couple of circuits out goes down. Nationality is French. That's nice.
So that concludes Friday at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. I've had a great day. It's been amazing to see the F1 cars, F2 cars and F3 cars up close, see what they can do. I will say Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, that Red Bull, oh, something else that. But right now we're stuck in a very long queue just to even get out the car park. So it's an hour later and we've only just started moving. We're still in the same field as before though, so we still have all of Silverstone to clear, and that's taken an hour just to move about 100 metres. After an hour and a half, we're out of Silverstone, we've made it onto the A roads. That took a long time, but still it's been a good day nonetheless, and free practice too, just whilst we're driving. We've got a couple of miles. It was interesting, a lot of the cars had the green substance on them towards the rear wings, so obviously the teams were interested in how DRS was going to function and maybe how the rear wings were opening. Really interesting overall. Like I said before, the Red Bull cars, just both Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, they were by far, I felt, superior, even though the results didn't really show it in free practice. The speed that they had on the straights was just ridiculous. And then we shouldn't, but I'm still going to go for a Max Verstappen victory. Carlos Sainz did very well today though, finishing first in FP2, but I'm thinking Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and then maybe a sneaky Lewis Hamilton podium finish. But it's been a good day, and I will catch up with you later this week. Bye!